Not coming in, Grease?
I'll catch up. I'm gonna stay on the Manus, check diagnostics.
Well, if you need repairs, I'm sure the anchorites would be happy to help.
Ooh, no thanks. I don't want those weirdos rooting through my ship.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin, and some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many fear that accepting refugees will put a target on their back.
Cal, you're back. Did you find anything?
Think so?
Good. Cordova will be glad to hear it.
A strange device. This one seems to be a duplicate. Both have been damaged by lightsabers.
Wasn't me. This time.
Perish the thought,
You think you can fix it?
I don't know. But I will certainly try.
Master Jedha, the Empire is nearing Pilgrim Sanctuary.
Is it a strike force?
No, an excavation team.
Good. They don't know about the safe house.
Yet.
Safe house?
Hidden in the ruins. Have we begun evacuations?
They're already underway, but Brother Armias isn't responding.
Armias has the communication codes.
If they capture him, they could put the entire hidden path at risk.
I know the ruins. I will go.
I'm coming with you. Vote.
You know what? I think I should stay here. Make myself useful.
I could use a research assistant.
Bring back Armias.
You got it.
And no heroics.
With this one? No promises.
I think she was talking to you. Is the safe house far?
No, but we will need a spammel to get there. They gather near the base. Follow me.
What was this place?
An old anchorite monastery. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pilgrim Sanctuary is an ancient temple. Seer and Master Cordova chose it as the Hidden Path's safe house. We knew one day the Empire would come. Just not so soon. Pilgrim's Crossing is on the other side of the desert.
This way, Master Junda. We are nearly there. So, what do you think?
It's old, abandoned, and in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect.
Have you been here before?
Yes. I once saved a pilgrim from a stormtrooper not far from here.
Here's our ride. Let's hope this spammel doesn't abandon us.
Don't hold a grudge, Cal. It's not you.
Hurry! Steady now.
Well fought, beast. You remind me of home, you know. Were you hungry? Now you will feed the other creatures. Ready yourself for combat. Let's try to open... I'm with you, Cal.
How many safe houses does the path have left?
I do not know, but I suspect there are not many. Every time I travel this desert, I see something new.
It's incredible. It'd take years to see it all.
Like old times.
What's that, Trooper? Watch out!
Imperial's in the way.
Let's deal with them and move on. Focus!
Still hurts. You will regret that.
So, how'd you get involved with the hidden path?
I came across someone in need during my travels and helped them hide from the Empire. That eventually led me to the path.
Sometimes, I wonder if destroying the holocron had any impact.
We protected the children on that list. But there are others.
And the Empire's still hunting them down.
Just so. We must protect those we can.
These are all overseer's base.
Yes, they are ancient security mechanisms. A remnant of those who came before. When the Empire arrived, the Anchorites began to use these.
Old tech is less conspicuous.
Exactly. Well done. They're headed towards Pilgrim Sanctuary.
The safe house is in there?
Yes. The temple is abandoned and well fortified.
Perfect place to hide from the Empire.
So we thought.
We'll find Brother Armias.
I hope so. We will take the back route. It is the fastest way.
That looks like trouble.
At least there's two of us. One for each of its claws. Ready yourself for combat.
Help! Nasty things.
Did you find the way to Tanalorr?
Not yet. But we found some devices from the High Republic. Master Cordova's inspecting them now.
Seer and her master are quite the pair. They've been a vital asset to the path since they joined us.
Did you come across any other Jedi on your travels?
No, Cal. If I had, I would have contacted you.
Thank you. Nice.
A shortcut to Seer's base.
Fire's closing in.
Let's split up. I will slow their progress. We'll regroup near the temple.
Hey, Merrin! Watch yourself out there.
I'll be doing the watching, Cal.
Just you and me again. This guy looks hungry. Careful not to touch anything here. Don't want to wake the dead. Devoted to the very end. But to what cause? stuck the landing. Map of the region. There's Pilgrim Sanctuary across the bridge. Wonder what those markers mean. Brace yourself, BD! This remind you of Zepho too? Can't make that. Too windy. You ever heard anything like that before?
What's the ETA on that shuttle? What? An enemy? Here? Got it.
They were waiting on a shuttle. Means more on the way. What kind of pilgrims came out here anyway? Imagine crossing these gales just to find a safe place. Guess you can't put a price on Sanctuary. Merrin mentioned this was the back route, right? Hope Seer's got another way for these refugees. They've been through enough.
Calm down. That's just the wind. I don't know which is worse. Winds or the... I swear, if I hear desert ghost one more time... Find the lure! Keep on it!
Merrin's been keeping busy. Why didn't the Empire give us a nickname? Let's take this back to Seer's archive. Hear that, buddy? Yeah, definitely Merrin's work.
Charge forward! Taking the shot! If he gets away, Command will kill us!
The stormtroopers weren't ready for these conditions. And it doesn't hurt to have a desert ghost on our side. Maybe the wind's turning in our favor for once. It's nature, huh? Onwards, traveler. Cross over. Cross over to what?
Go check on the new unit. It's not responding to comm. Shooting at the target! Confirm visual on a laser blitz! Damn, they gave me faulty tech. The Empire would not issue you broken equipment.
Rest, reflection, direction. Onwards, traveler. Encouraging. Opens from the other side. Empire brought a new toy. That one doesn't play nice, huh, BD? It's easy to get knocked off course around here. Let's move carefully. Merrin's watching out for us, buddy.
Where's our shuttle? We gotta clear out before excavation reaches that temple. They're dispatching another. I want to have a front row seat with them. They can't get far. How did he even... Can we?
That'll give us a boost.
A force in don't slip up.
Seek not the path. Return to stillness, traveler, and the way reveals itself. Easy to say when you're already resting in peace. A droid with its master. There we go.
Another trinket for another traveler lost and found on the way to the crossing. For this, we honor their efforts and memorialize their voice forevermore.
Each bell represents someone who passed away on their pilgrimage. You never have enough of these.
That's the armor boy. You gotta fear the fish. Did you need half my words?
I heard you. Not sure I understand, though.
'Tis the noise, lad. A fisher must be master of all the senses, eh? We're in the lair of the fan-tailed larfish. The greatest smeller of things foul beyond the deep core.
Are you saying we smell foul?
You low-lethal peach. Need to worry. Being clever, I can to apply the pungent musk of the glotsome crab to me suit. Oh, the old fishy won't know what hit her. One of my fiercer quarries, but the law was no match for Skoova Stim and his potent aromas. I come to think, you contributed a few spells of your own to the melee. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it.
Catch you later, laddie. mind if you did rinse yourself off in the waters. I need mind. The tale continues. When we last spoke, I warned of the grapnel's arrival. That great ship came descending on us like an anchor cutting the deep. Ne'er a more fearsome ship did you clamp eye on. She was sharp, like a fish, like the nose of a bony fish. She had 3 great claws. Aye, the landing gear. But when her great jaws parted, aye, the loading ramp. Will you hush and let Skoova tell the story? Her great jaws parted, disgorging her dread crew. A more vile pack of fisher folk you never did see. And led by the vilest of them all, Captain One Yek Wet, the bearded, bezel-less bat that he intended to fish in our waters. Trophy hunters they were, in search of the most rare catches. Well, we Sakavians refused. We had the great famine to contend with, see? Every fish was precious. But the ferocious captain didn't care for our troubles. With a belch, he produced from his creel a mighty harpoon. Wait, cried wee Skoova, hopping off of his rock. I know these waters like the taste of my own tongue. There'll be few fish beneath yon ice. But, continued I, if you take me with you, and if you leave my village be, I could show you how to coax the rarest of fishes onto your line. Aye. The dread captain stroked his briny beard. After a long moment, he held out his hand and grinned most terribly. Lad, said he, you be a mug. I'll be requiring another for me crew, one who knows the curve of the sea. Oh, Cal, if I could only go back to that moment when I shook Captain Wet's rigid hand. If only I'd never stepped off my wee rock. But my encounter with Undan had given me a taste for the unknown. I couldn't resist the call of adventure, and I had to save my people. So, I left with the grapnel, thinking the business done. I would be a fisher for Captain Wet. Of course, my adventure had only begun. For just when the grapnel hit orbit...
More trouble, I take it?
But I've havered on long enough. And come back another time and I'll tell you more.
Come now, you can make it.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
I'm Pili. Didn't expect to see any pilgrims today.
What are you doing out here?
Tending to what I can, but very little grows here, as you can see.
You should check out the Kobo system. Everything grows there.
Sounds lovely. Perhaps I will.
Just tell the bartender of Pyloon Saloon I sent you. He'll get you set up. This is an odd place for a garden.
I'd been feeling rather aimless. So like the pilgrims, I came to find a new direction. When I came across these struggling seeds, I had to tend to them.
I'm amazed anything grows out here.
Life is stubborn like that, I suppose. I know this effort was futile, but it is my duty as a botanist.
I understand, but this is a desert. These are hardly the conditions for life to thrive.
I know that. Perhaps I never wanted to admit that.
Your efforts aren't wasted. But sometimes you need to know when to walk away. It's not defeat. It's just redirection.
I shall think on that, Cal.
Stay safe, Pili. The imps are all around us.
I believe I'll take your advice and head to the Kobo system. See you there someday, I hope.
This leads up to the bridge. botanist in the desert. She must have been really lost, or desperate to find her way. We better get this back to the archive. I could use a break.
I did what I could, but there is an Imperial unit up ahead. Thought I should warn you.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
Jedi is bad enough, but now we're up against a force switch? That's right. I heard she wipes out a whole squad. Oh no. Insurgent!
For Dathomir!
Detonator! Don't let him intimidate you!
Did the Empire find a way into the temple yet?
No. But I...
Merrin?
One moment.
Still impressive.
You have not seen the true extent of my powers, Cal Kestis. Where are you going? Well, can you make that?
Not without some help.
Then it is good this path was designed to guide the winds. Over here, Cal! What are these things?
I'm not entirely sure, but they're sensitive to the Force.
Then what are you waiting for?
Hear that?
The ruins are singing.
It's coming from that chamber.
Then you must find a way in.
All this way. Just to die?
No treasure's worth dying for. Look at this. This place is strong in the Force.
Welcome back.
Hey,
The Imperial labor camp on Maza.
the garrison's half empty. We can strike before reinforcements arrive.
Sounds promising, but Merrin and Grease haven't made it back to the ship yet.
As soon as they do, I'll scout ahead and they can rest on the Mantis.
You know they'll never allow themselves to rest if you're in danger. You never give up. And that's what inspires all of us. But you have to remember that where you lead, they will follow.
I know I've been pushing recently, but ever since Grease
What
got
happened
hurt...
to Grease is not your fault. But ever since then, you've been reckless.
I keep worrying about something bad happening to one of you.
It's good to acknowledge your fear. But don't let it determine your path. Focus on the moment. Choose your direction and act with certainty. And trust that, whatever the odds, you'll pull through. Cal, trust Trust yourself.
Trust in the Force.
Exactly.
No holding back now. Focus on the moment. And push through! We gotta take this storm head on. Brace yourself, BD. She always knows where to guide me, even if I don't know my next step.
Cal, what happened?
See for yourself.
Not bad. Maybe you can keep up with me now.
Let's find out. What's the Empire up to?
They're at the temple entrance, waiting for something.
And we still got time. That can't be good.
We'll tear that temple apart.
Brother Armias is still in there.
Let's split up. I will distract that monstrosity.
Be careful. I'll see you inside. The winds are with us now.
Drill assault craft has landed. Starting excavate. What was that? After it!
That drill will take time to set up. Hope Merrin can slow them down.
How do we start up? Intruder below! I got this!
Incredible. But that won't stop the Empire from reducing it to rubble.
Hey, this entrance didn't pop up on any environmental scans. Maybe something's blocking them. There might be chambers and tunnels out here. We'll have to proceed. Only Jedi carry those out. What are you doing here?
Hey, look at this. Gotta hurry. Brother Armias can't hide forever. You know what to do. Sanctuary to all who seek it. Sounds too good to be true.
Pilgrim Sanctuary should prove a worthy location for the safe house.
Its proximity to the archive is ideal.
And with a bit of your slicing, this temple could once again provide safe haven for those who need it most.
All right, let's go. Pilgrim Sanctuary has some new caretakers. That Sentry droid could be trouble.
Grab everything you can find. We need a clean sweep before the drill guts this place. This is the third temple we've raided. What's so interesting about Jedha anyways? Don't know, don't care. What are we even looking for? Who says we're looking for anything? We're sending a man. Hey, come in! Someone wiped out the squad on a... Found you, intruder. Hey, get out here!
Not a bad find.
On me! Where are you?
still has no idea what's under their noses. But they'll find the safe house eventually. Let's keep moving. Doesn't sound good. This place won't hold long.
That should give our operation cover from Imperial scanners.
Starting to think we're in the right place. What do you think? Okay, getting closer. Nice job, BD. There was a scramble to evacuate.
Quickly, everyone! This way! Hurry!
Are you coming with us?
I must remain here a little longer. Go now. There is no time. I will seal the passage behind you. May the Force be with you all.
Easy now. See your Jedha sent me.
Master Jedha, you use the Force, you're Cal Kestis.
It's time to go. The Empire's closing in.
Yes. Which is why this must make it back to Master Jedha. These contact codes cannot fall into the hands of the Empire.
Ready yourself for combat. I am outside now.
Steady yourself.
Nice work, Jedha.
You too, Desert Ghost.
I'm tracking him. There's an intruder above.
Idea what they were about to find.
Good. They must never learn that the path was here.
Hostiles approaching. Understood. I can get through. Yeah, you're going down.
Time to explain. Do you trust me?
Yes. Was that for luck?
No. Hurry. Jump through, Cal! Now! Believe it! Well done!
You got this, buddy! This thing's gotta have a weakness.
Nice one, Cal.
Don't think me yet.
Having fun?
What, you're not? But I need an opening.
There's nowhere left to run.
Then we stand together.
Now or never.
Right behind you. How did you do that?
A ritual I learned when I returned to Dathomir. It is taxing.
You okay?
I am fine.
Come on. Let's get these coats to Seer. Seer, couldn't save Armias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova, did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobol to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Khri led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagan.
Using the data from his voyage, Khri invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tanalorr.
The Republic established a settlement, the Jedi built a temple, just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the Abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tanalorr, and the Jedi Council ordered Khri to destroy the compasses.
Dagan Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagan for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagan murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagan was the key to Tanalorr.
Maybe he is, young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagan sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jedha with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis, Night Sister.
Time for us to make our move.
I'm curious to hear what you make of Dagan Gera's history.
Dagan felt like his life's work was being threatened. That obsession led him astray.
Sounds all too familiar.
What do you mean?
You may recall that I had a vision foretelling the fall of the Order. With the Council, well, let's just say that my warnings fell on deaf ears. In my arrogance, I felt betrayed.
But you were right.
That's beside the point. I allowed my wounded pride to cloud my judgment. When the purge began, I was still searching for proof that my vision was true. instead of being there to support Seer and her Padawan. Cal, BD well-timed. I remembered a second location you might wish to explore.
Another temple?
Quite so. This one is in the southern desert, and it is quite magnificent. When I visited, I felt the weight of the past upon me. I am sure you will too.
Sounds incredible.
I think so. Although it was certainly simpler before the Empire increased its presence here. Good luck on Kobo, my friend.
You're upset about Armias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but we were so close, Seer.
Brother Armias served the cause faithfully. And that service lives on through our determination to keep moving forward.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains. Cal, find Tanalorr. Imagine how many lives we could save.
We should return to Kobo soon.
I'll just need a moment here.
The longer we wait, the bolder these raiders grow.